Hello everyone, my name is Ashik, and in this video I'll be reviewing advanced moves. Let's start off with pawn pushes and turns into a piece. Well, let's first get this straight. A pawn can only do that when it is on the edge of the board. So, as you can see here, this is almost at the edge of the board. The edge of the board is right here, so if we push it, we can turn it into a piece. Well, let's review the pieces that we can turn it into. You cannot turn it into a pawn and a king, but you can turn it into a bishop, a rook, a knight, and a queen. Same thing applies for black. Now, you can't do that in the middle of the board because the pawn did not get to the edge of the board. Now, let's go on to castling. Castling is a special move. It helps get your king to safety on the edge, and it develops your rook. I'll show you how castling is played. It's played like this on that side, called the king side, like this on that side, called the queen side. Sometimes you cannot play castles. Here are the reasons. 1. The king is in check. 2. Squares the king passes are under attack. 3. The king or the rook has moved. 4. All the spaces between the king and rook must be cleared. You can castle 2 ways, like I said. But if you don't want to call them king side or queen side castle, you can just call them long castle or short castle. I will explain more about castling. Castling is a technique. You use it to get your king to safety while developing your rook. Developing your rook is essential because it helps get your rook out. And putting your king in safety is extremely essential because if you get checkmated, game's over. Finally, let's go on to en passant. En passant is a very special pawn move. It happens when a pawn on one side has reached the other side of the board. This is the other side for white. This is the other side for black. Another requirement is that the pawns have to be directly adjacent, like here. And the third requirement is the opponent has just moved. Alright, I will show you how en passant looks like. You can either push, which is not en passant, or here, it's a very special case. You can take, eliminating the pawn from here. Alright, now let's explain some areas where en passant cannot happen. Say a white pawn was right here and a black pawn was right here. You cannot do en passant. Not possible. Because white has to be here to do en passant. Alright, thank you all for watching. I hope you learned something in this video, and I hope you all are staying safe. Thank you.